Salut à tous, c'est Cazoul. Allez, on est reparti avec Henri de Skalice. On se cache, on vient de faire la potion, on va ramener la potion du coup à notre bon vieux capitaine qui pourra sauver Hans, on espère. C'est parti. Allez, on vole un peu tout ce qu'on peut voler. Piché en été, on prend aussi. Est-ce qu'il y a quelqu'un là? Aïe aïe aïe. Est-ce qu'on la sombre pas elle? Allez, c'est parti, on crochette cette serrure. Là, pareil, on prend tout. Et on va monter à l'étage. Ouh, ça c'est beau ça. Il y a des bons trucs ici. Hein. Les gros chênes, les pansements, on prend. Et ça aussi.
The seventh bell.
Pareil. Merde, je suis pas parti assez tôt. Allez, on s'en va.
I must be mad. Ah, to hell with it.
Alors, personnage, on va voir, on va améliorer l'agilité. Hors de l'emploi d'une arme sans bouclier. Non, vipère. Vipère, on va prendre. Ok. Après, qu'est-ce qu'on a amélioré d'autre? Furtivité. Non, attaque surprise. Petite fouine embusquée. On va prendre petite fouine en premier. Combat épée. Quand vous effectuez un combo, vous gagnez plus 5 à votre compétence. Ok. Vous savez comment vous en savez à bon escient et infliger 15% de dégâts avec les épées de chasseur, non? On va prendre le combo. Combat à main nue. Vos attaques à main nue sont puissantes de plus 10%. Si vous vous battez à main nue contre un adversaire armé, non, ça je veux pas. Toutes les attaques portées pendant une étreinte infligent 10%, non. Après avoir réalisé un combo ou un coup de maître. Pour l'instant, on va pas prendre ça puisqu'on... Visée ferme. Si vous restez immobile pendant au moins 2 secondes pendant la visée. Non. Si vous êtes en selle, non plus. Si vous infligez une hémorragie à un adversaire avec un carreau d'arbalète. Premier tir alors que buse. Allez, on va prendre l'arbalète parce que nous on joue à l'arbalète. Ah! Mince, on en a un. Donc on connaît gauche, gauche, droite. Ok.
the 8th bell. I need to hurry.
Alors, on est plein là. Comment on fait? Inventaire. Qu'est-ce qu'on peut virer?
And that is not too sweet like that.
What's that? I must be mad.
Allez, bien, Henri.
Get it? It will have to be diluted. His fever is getting worse. If this doesn't work, I don't think he'll last long.
You all to be vigilant. These days we have all sorts of vagabonds, drifters, outlaws and bandits roaming the country. And we have one of those vermin here today. A fella called Hans, who is clearly not right in the head. A dangerous madman, a brawler, and a thug. The worst of all, a poacher.
Oh non, notre petit Hans, quoi.
And so, for the damages he caused to our dear Lord Otto von Berghoff, he is sentenced to be hanged by the neck until dead!
Stop! You can't execute this man. He's a noble. Captain Thomas here will testify that we're messengers from Rattay.
What is this nonsense, for Christ's sake?
It's true. I am Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein.
Deal with it, for God's sake!
But sir, the captain!
Captain Thomas has a fever. He's clearly delirious. Seize them immediately.
You can't do this! I am a nobleman, do you hear? A noble! Get your hands off me! You can't do this!
Open the gates!
My lord.
What the hell is going on?
It was just a... It's a hanging.
You can't hang him! He's a noble!
That's for me to judge. Take him down! And for Christ's sake, help me off this horse!
Ouh, ça va s'animer là.
You may enter. His lordship is expecting you.
So, you're messengers from Rattay, huh? I was wondering when someone would turn up. All right, then. Let's hear it.
My respects, Sir Otto. I am Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein, and this is Henry of Skalice, my escort.
Welcome to Trotsky, gentlemen. I'd greet you standing up as befits, but I'm glad I can even sit at the moment.
I heard you were ambushed by outlaws.
You heard right. Those bastards did a job on me. And I got out luckier than most. Almost all the others were killed, including my page and my surgeon. So there is no one here to heal me, and I will have to inform poor Albert's father that his son died in my service.
I hope your health will soon be restored, sir.
We shall see. But now, you tell me what happened here in Herrgottsnamen. Why did my chamberlain try to hang you, Lord Capon?
In truth, the welcome we got from your Master Chamberlain was somewhat... how shall I put it?
Your Chamberlain's welcome was appropriate enough, considering our appearance, the situation in your domain, and your orders, sir.
Ah. I appreciate your diplomacy, young man. Master Chamberlain Ulrich can sometimes be more hasty and passionate than is healthy. And we are glad you hold no grudge against him. Are we not, Ulrich?
I regret what happened, gentlemen. Please accept my humblest apologies.
Anyway, let us leave this misunderstanding aside and get to the point. As far as I'm aware, Ratai showed no interest in negotiations before, either with me or with the League of Lords.
True. Our houses have thus far stood on opposite sides.
I should say so. Attacking Brno and Jihlava together with that renegade Sokol of Lemberg hardly inspired our sympathy.
But we can all point the finger. Your League of Lords, on the other hand, abducted the king. Although I don't doubt your reasons, just as Sir Hanush did.
We certainly had. The main one being that your Wenzel is an irresponsible drunkard and idler who is hurting the Empire by his inactivity. But let us leave that aside. Tell me, what does Sir Hanush have on his mind? I am all ears.
Unfortunately, during the ambush, we lost the letter we were carrying, so you'll have to make do with my word of mouth.
All right. Go ahead and speak.
In brief, Sir Hanush, Sir Radzig, and other lords take the view that the situation has got out of control. And that's of no benefit to anyone in Bohemia, neither Wenceslas's supporters or the League of Lords. King Sigismund's actions will not lead to instilling greater order than under King Wenceslas. Quite the contrary.
Let us say that maybe. What arises from it?
Sir Hanush and the other lords on our side are interested in knowing what the stance of the League of Lords is at this moment, and whether they haven't perhaps reevaluated some things.
In other words, whether I might betray Sigismund.
Well, betray is a strong word. We came to you, Sir Otto, because you're the leading voice of the League of Lords. I expect there are also lords among your ranks who are considering how to find a way out of this sticky situation. And for the Kingdom of Bohemia, it would certainly be better if our paths were to join, rather than parting.
Your companion speaks like a diplomat, Sir Hans. However, the question is whether it's possible to join fire with water and end up with anything but nasty smoke. Nonetheless, Sir Hanush and Sir Radzig are right. There is disorder and anarchy in the land. Bandits riding roughshod all over. As we all know, to our cost.
We've had plenty of experience of that at home too, sir. Only a short time ago we had to deal with a similar band.
Then you will surely understand that before I begin debating who would be the better king, I must sweep my own doorstep. Only I'm damned if I know how to do that, since those bastards have wiped out half of my garrison, including my captain.
If I may be so bold, sir, you're not the only one. We also have a score to settle with them, so Henry and I will gladly help you.
Is that so? Now that is what I call the words of a knight, Sir Hans.
Right now, we've got a common enemy, so we have common interests, too.
So then, sir, may we be of assistance to you?
Indeed you may. Perhaps in the end we may really find some common ground. I need to muster sufficient reserves to deal with those outlaws once and for all. I'm summoning my vassals here to Trotsky. And since I don't have many men left to send as messengers, I will gladly accept your help.
Just say the word, sir. Where should we go?
You'll go to Nebakov, a small castle, or rather a fortress among the cliffs. The yeoman there, Jaromir Nebak, is an old hardhat and may not be very willing to fulfill his obligations. It would be useful if an eloquent noble like yourself visited him to explain him clearly why I need his whole garrison.
Is that all, sir?
It's no simple task. Knowing Jaromir, if I sent dealing with the lower nobility can be tricky. They tend to be fixated on their own somewhat fragile status.
Who is this?
The lord of a smaller house with not much in the way of estates, just a fortress and lands, but all his children are grown up. His daughter married well, in fact. His son is away from the domain, dealing with duties. Sir Otto. In short, the house of Nebak is more than beholden to Sir...
Thank you, Ulrich. Nevertheless, I suspect Jaromir will not be keen to charge into battle. But that will do us. If he delivers...
Is the route...
As I said, the fortress is in the wilderness amongst the cliffs. There are many places...
Don't worry, sir. I have Henry here, by my side for such
We'll take care of it, sir.
All right. We'll head out as soon as possible. Let's not delay our diplomatic mission.
Very well. The Chamberlain will show you where you can put your heads down, and he will supply you with horses. And once we have resolved...
Thank you, sir.
May I ask something, sir?
Oh. Ask away.
When you were ambushed, did you see those bandits? Would you recognize any of them?
Henry, don't stop.
Why do you ask?
The thing is, when we were ambushed, I believe I saw among them one...
Oh. What did he look like? Do you know his name?
He's called Istvan Toth, a Hungarian noble. He wears black...
I've already told you that's nonsense. How would he be here? You only saw him from a distance, from behind...
And why does this Toth interest...
He was the leader of a band that made trouble for us in Sasau.
Interesting. Interesting. But I must disappoint you.
Thank you, sir.
I understand. And now I shall entrust you to the care of Ulrich here. And I shall look forward. Go with God.
Thank you for everything, sir.
There will be time enough yet for social niceties. Sir Otto has generously agreed to accommodate Lord Capon in one of... And you, Henry, shall also be accommodated. There, your, equipment shall also be returned to you. And you... Nevertheless, his lordship takes the view that, as a noble's escort, you should... And therefore, he has kindly decided that you may take one of our...
Allez, parfait, ça.
Gentlemen, follow me. So, Sir Hans, allow me to...
Hold on, Sir Ulrich. If you think everything is settled between us, and we're gonna act like nothing happened, then you're mistaken.
Sir?
You were going to have me executed a short while ago. I expect a proper apology.
Then please accept my apology once more, sir. But given the circumstances...
Given the circumstance? What circumstances?
Sir, poaching is a capital offense.
And are you the king? That you can hand down death sentences? No, you are not. What's more, you had plenty of reasons to realize it wasn't a good idea.
Sir, I could not have realized that.
You couldn't have realized? Yes, you could, but then you wouldn't have been able to play the Lord and stage private executions.
Sir, once more I apologize. And now, please allow me to show you to your quarters.
I wouldn't dream of inconveniencing you. I'll find my quarters by myself. Henry, once you're done with that annoying fool, get your horse and we'll meet at the gate.
Well, it seems Lord Capon will not be requiring my services anymore today.
I think you owe him a proper apology.
I think I've apologized more than enough. Even though I had little reason not to regard him as a poacher. But still, I will try to rectify my error. Nevertheless, welcome to Trusky, the finest and biggest castle you shall ever see. Rumor has it that the castle was built on the jaws of hell, and that we're sometimes plagued by demons here. But don't believe a word of it. It's just idle talk to excuse the servants' laziness and incompetence. It's demanding enough keeping everything here running smoothly without any of that. It requires a man of exceptional qualities and talents. By the way, this place is a maze for strangers. It's very easy to get lost.
Allez, on le suit, le chambellan.
You silly doggy.
The jail cells are down there. But I believe you are already fairly well acquainted with that part of the castle, aren't you?
All too well, thanks.
Here it is. You'll find a bed inside, opposite the door, and a chest where we put your belongings. You'll find some new clothing there, a little gift from our gracious lord, to ensure you're not mistaken for a beggar again. Once you're settled in and properly dressed, stop by the stables. They're beyond the gate, down the path. Ask for Kabat. He was supposed to prepare a horse and tack for you. Or tell him you'll keep your own if you insist. Then he'll give you proper tack at least, so you don't disgrace us.
Thanks. I'm grateful.
As you should be. So, you and I are finished, and I can finally attend to some proper work, so this castle doesn't fall on our heads.
Look what I have for you.
Alors, inventaire. Il va falloir tout recommencer là. Ok. Ok, ok, donc ça 121 on l'a déjà. 128 et l'autre il a 119. Ah oui. C'est meilleur ça. Ok. Après. Cuirasse simple. Quarante, 68. Manteau ajusté. Bray matelassé, ok. Jambière de Milan. Éperon de chevalier. Très bien. Maintenant, les anneaux les plus chers. Voilà. Une croix. Après, on va remonter. Plus 1, plus 2, plus 4. Plus 1, plus 3, plus 4. Plus 26 en charisme. Ok, donc ça c'est bon. Après. Cordonnier. On va s'arrêter là pour l'instant. Deuxième truc, donc là, on va remettre l'arbalète de campagne. Carreau vulnérant.
What will it be, sir?
How long
On va
have you
parler
been
un peu avec
serving
lui.
in Trotsky?
Why do you ask?
I don't know much about this place, so I wanted to ask.
I'm not much of a tour. He's served here since the...
Ok. Donc toi.
Show me your wares.
Ouh, t'as des bonnes armes, toi. Ouh, la capuche. Déjà, ça, on va te l'acheter. Côte de maille avec écusson. On te l'achète aussi. Ouh, lui, il est pas mal, hein. plus 3, plus 2. Plus 6, plus 3, plus 2. Waouh. Jambière de plate de Milan. Plus 20, plus 15. On va prendre ça. Chanfrein solide forgé dans une seule pièce. Comprend une bride avec des joues décorées. Hache de guerre, non. Épée de chevalier. Ok. Vendre. Il ne faut pas se vanter de ses propres plumes. Je sais pas à quoi ça sert ça. Ok. Allez, on va négocier.
Very well.
On va payer 200.
Aye, you're I was glad to be of help to you, good sir.
Alors, maintenant, inventaire. Donc celle-là, elle est là. Ok. Ça, on envoie tout au cheval. Ok. Donc là... Capuche en maille. Donc nous, elle est où notre côte de maille là? 51. Ok. Après. Donc là, on a acheté... « 115, 74 et 30. » Ok. Et les gants, ça va être pareil, je pense. Gantelés. Ils sont où, les gants? Les... pardon, oui, les gants.
What do you need?
Show me your...
Combien il adore, lui? 570. Donc toi, on va te vendre tout ça. Côte de maille. Collier de maille. Ok. Jambière de Milan. Et c'est parfait. On va négocier.
Here.
My! Thank you,
Voilà,
sir.
parfait.
Come again.
Allez. Voyons voir qu'est-ce qu'il y a ici. Ok. Donc là, journal. Ok, donc déjà j'ai perdu une quête. J'ai perdu la quête de l'huile. Ah non. Nouvelle quête, faudra que je retourne à Sémine. Voilà, j'ai un paquet de quêtes par contre là. Ok. Bon, eh bien c'est bien. Allez, on va ranger tout ça. Il m'a offert pas mal de trucs, l'haricot. Donc là, toute masse d'armes lourdes, ok. Donc ça, on va le transférer. Ça, on transfère. Alors, inventaire. Donc, ok. Voilà. Donc là, on est très bien. Il faut juste rajouter ça. Voilà. Après, là, lui, c'est celui qui est caché. Visibilité plus 20. Moins 55. Ok, donc ça va être l'équipement de celui qui se cache. Après, chemise brodée, plus 15 de visibilité. Donc là, moins 45 de visibilité, et il y a du bruit quand même. Ok. Moins 53 de visibilité. Ah, ça c'est bien ça. Voilà. Et là, lui, visibilité en plus. Lui aussi. Lui aussi. Lui aussi. On veut pas de visibilité, nous. Ok. Donc ça c'est bon. Donc voyons voir lui. Ok. Arme. On va lui mettre une dague quand même. Parfait. Et maintenant le noble. Là on veut le chapeau. Plus N4 de charisme. Plus 3 de charisme. Plus 10 de charisme. Waouh. Là non plus. Coiffe. Plus 10 de charisme. Plus 6 de charisme. Plus 4 de charisme. Plus 13 de charisme. Manteau ajusté, plus 14 de charisme, celui-là. Moins 13, moins 19. Plus 9 de charisme. Plus 3 de charisme, on prend celui-là. Plus 15 de charisme. Plus 17 de charisme. Plus 14 de charisme. Et après le reste, on s'en fout. Allez, parfait. Donc maintenant, matériaux, tout ce qui n'est pas de ça. Chut. Allez, ouvrir. Allez, tout ça on le range. Quel bordel de se rééquiper correctement et tout le soin de soin là.
Here you go. Take it.
Can we fight?
As you wish.
I just want to...
What will you fight?
I'll take...
What should I take?
The same as...
Shall we get...
Let's...
Christ! I'm hit! Enough! Give me a moment.
Let's have another...
Let...
Fuck that!
Stop! What did...
That's...
Oh.
I'd like to learn a new...
Certainly. Why not? I happen to have some time. If you are not afraid of fistfights, I'll show you a little trick. It is actually a simple blow with the back of the head. I was taught it by a good...
Allez hop, 250, on va payer ça.
But of course, first, you kick your opponent between the legs. It won't put... Now come and try... All good? No learning has ever fallen from heaven for anybody.
Good to see you.
Ah oui, alors. Un presse prénommé. Ok, les points sélecteurs. Là, on s'échappe aussi. De la campagne tchèque. Ok. Ok. Sigismond, le roi de Hongrie.
I'm always glad to see polite people like you. God be with you.
Ok. Si tu t'es déjà acquitté de ta tâche, j'ai besoin que tu reviennes à mon domaine le plus vite possible. Il semblerait que nos ennemis aient trouvé un moyen de nous nuire. Ici même au pied de Trotsky. J'ai besoin de ta ruse et de ton savoir-faire pour m'en débarrasser au plus vite. Personne ne te connaît dans les parages et nous devons en profiter. Arrive de préférence de nuit. Ok.
My respects.
Any idea what that was? I'll go there. Excuse me.
At your service, sir.
Is there any work around the castle? Like demons?
Quiet! I don't, but yes, unfortunately.
You mean horned ones?
Do you know any other kind? I'm preoccupied with but I suppose you could do it.
Allez, vas-y.
You want me to get involved with hell itself? At least tell me more about it.
Ah, you know the times: war, bandits. The devil to the castle is built upon an ancient, though fortunately extinguished, fiery moor. It's the spawn of hell shows up here from time to time, and I want...
Let's get to the heart of the matter.
Our cooks, Manietta and Berto, were complaining about the creatures running around. Ossina, the castle blacksmith, was also... The good news is it's only 3 people for now. We have to act quickly to prevent...
What did you do about it in the past? I reckon this is...
We usually cleansed the infested places with the help of... Except for that one year when Sir Otto him...
Lord von Berghoff has my admiration then. How long did they fight? And what kind of armor was Lucifer wearing?
In any case, you'll have to ask Manietta, and then simply make sure to get rid of... I'm sure both the scribe Erasim and Father Nicodemus will have... The question is if you're up to it, or if I should call in...
I'm ready to scour the castle. Could you arrange for me to be able to go wherever I want in the castle, without...
Very well. You can move freely about the castle, but don't stay any longer than necessary. I'll let the guards and servants know discreetly. If anyone asks, tell...
You said something about a priest and an apothecary. Should I pay them a visit?
We've always used either holy water or magic water from the apothecary. Which one would you...
I reckon the holy water.
If I recall, it was blessed by the bishop. I believe you can do it. Should the demons attack you, just run away. But God be with you.
The Chamberlain said you know something about...
Of course I do. But I keep finding hair in my food. Someone hides my spices. My soup goes sap.
Oh, that sounds terrible.
It's about time. Do you have any idea how scared people are? All it takes is one mention of those beasts and the... Oh, I hear the castle has all... But nobody tells you that when you ask to work here.
Where should I start looking?
They must be coming from the other side of the castle.
All right. But what am I heard I'm supposed to pour some kind of...
But you're mostly right. You have to douse the ground in front of the... That creates a boundary demons can't.
All right.
That's hard to describe. Anyway, there are 5. Together they form the shape of a 5-point...
Don't worry. Hopefully I won't miss any of them.
If I were you, I'd do it during the night. Even the demons have to...
The devil...
And the old hag rushes in where the devil fears. The sooner you get rid of them, the better. Farewell.
Allez, après, qu'est-ce qu'il y a d'autre à faire? Alors, voyons voir ce qu'on peut réparer là.
Polite people like you. God be with you.
Greetings, Master Guard.
Good day to you.
I'm here for some horse.
Christ, what kind of mess? I've got the tack ready, but I've been ordered to show you our herring first. So kindly take a look at him in the stable here and tell me if you want him or not. God be with you, good sir.
I took a look at...
And?
I'll take him.
Good. He ain't the fastest, but he'll work his little heart out, and he'll keep going for an honest stock, too. I've heard that.
So I heard.
Well, let's not forget about your horse. He's there in the stables, so...
Well, I know the basics.
That's wise. The first thing is, pet him now. Actually, once you're mounted, he won't trot. And horses ain't stupid, mind. If you leave him standing around a trough...
All right.
And of course, the horse needs good kit. No more than yourself. I've prepared some decent tack for you, so I don't get my arse whipped for not treating his lordship. Mistakes don't go... You can tack him up yourself, right?
Sure.
God be with you, good sir.
Mince, il est où le mien, moi? Mince, je voulais garder mon champion, moi. On peut pas avoir les deux? Les attaques de mêlée à dos de cheval, non. Chaque ennemi tué en selle augmentera le moral de votre cheval. Non, non, mais nous, pas. Furtivité. Embusqué, touche une cible qui n'a pas conscience de votre présence. On va prendre ça. Inventaire.
Excuse me.
Alors, je vais poser un paquet de trucs là. Ça, on va garder. Merde. Allez, parfait. Maintenant, là, inventaire. Cheval. Donc nous, on va prendre tout. Et on va virer ce qui est pour le cheval au cheval. Ah oui, donc cheval. Toi, on va prendre ça. Doloir. Marteau de guerre. Flèche améliorée. Donc ça, on les prend. Flèche ordinaire, on prend les 30. Bassiné. Ok, moi maintenant, je vais là. Je vais basculer au cheval ces trucs-là. Hop, et là, cheval. Ça, donc ça. Orné. Elle n'augmente que légèrement la capacité de transport. Ah ouais, donc c'est là. Ok.
The Chamberlain mentioned you...
You're damn right I did.
I hear they're crawling out of fire.
I'm sure at least half a dozen demons have taken up rest. If the Chamberlain didn't tell you how dangerous this is for all of us...
Of course he told me. That's why we're trying to resolve...
I'm glad to give those demons their due.
Tell me what you know then.
You know the guardhouse with the little arena? In the palace below the crone, over by the inside, I mean, on the ground. The place stinks like hell, day in and day out. I've seen things there with my own eyes. I'd start the investigation there.
All right.
How can I help you today?
Show me your...
Alors, une masse d'armes, masse ordinaire. Moi, je vais lui vendre un paquet de trucs. Donc ça, épée longue de chevalier. On vend la doloire. On vend marteau de guerre courant. On vend flèche grossière. On vend les 124. Flèche ordinaire. On vend les 30. Ok. Donc là, on marchande.
Let's talk about the price.
Well... Finally! Thank you, sir. And come again.
Combien il a de pognon, lui, du coup?
What do you...
Il a 30. Allez, hop, on se casse d'ici.
What can you do, sir? Maybe next time, then.
What are you here for?
What do you have?
Alors le cheval le plus audacieux, le plus courageux, mais limite sa vitesse et son endurance. Mais il a très peu d'effet sur sa vitesse et sa capacité de portage. Ok, on va acheter ça et on va vendre ça. Et ça.
Let's talk about the price.
Finally. Was glad to be of help to you.
Allez, inventaire. Alors, poche de chevalier. Et ceinture de chevalier. Donc là, on se retrouve avec une arbalète de campagne et ça. Parfait. Allez, on se casse. Allez, on fait ça et après on arrête.
Easy, good horse. Whoa, whoa. Nice and slow. Whoa! Whoa! Whoa!
Il est où mon scapon là?
I'm always glad to see polite people like you. God be with you.
Greetings. Slowly. Nice and slow. Whoa!
Good day. What would you like?
Would you
Excellent. It was a pleasure doing business with you, sir.
show me your...
Alors... Ah oui, il faut que je mette ça sur le cheval. Donc inventaire. Le chanfrein sur le cheval.
Hold up. You steal something and then you're walking around with it on. That's not happening. Come on then, let's sort this out.
Sorry, let's make a deal.
How dare you? You'll give everything back and...
Listen, arsehole, and if you have a problem with that, they call me the Slayer.
I don't care. Give that back.
Fine then.
Non, il m'a tout pris.
Get out of my sight.
Alors attends, parce que là j'ai plus d'armes. Ah ouais, ok. Bon. Eh bien allez, je suis bon pour aller acheter une arme.
Good to see you. Greetings.
Ok. Les manteaux, c'est bon, ça faudra les vendre à quelqu'un d'autre. Ça, on va les prendre. Je vais lui vendre. Ok, donc là... Ok. J'ai plus de casque non plus.
I need...
Shouldn't be bothering us here.
Il est où ce bon vieil Hans là? J'ai rien écouté à où il était, Hans. Il est où, lui?
I'm always glad to see polite people like you. God be with you. Put that pig sticker away, right now! Good. See? There's no need to be swinging a weapon around here.
You must have taken that from us!
You. You steal something from us, and then go walking around with it on. That's not happening.
Easy! I surrender!
Ah, you're a fury.
Please, this is all just...
Oh.
Oh purée, mais c'est pas vrai. J'ai plus d'armes. Allez, on va crocheter pour améliorer le crochetage.
Good to see ya.
Greetings.
Alors, voyons voir le personnage si on peut améliorer tout ça. Vol. Vous pouvez crocheter les serrures simples. Les objets volés dans votre inventaire. Allez, parfait ça.
The Chamberlain...
Those last summer we only heard them scratching, but they got a lot more bold this time. They're leaving charred marks on my wooden spoons, throwing clumps in my food.
Are you sure they're demons? I've seen a few mice here.
Only you youngsters can come up. You wouldn't know Lucifer if he... I'm sure they're jealous of the prosperity.
If you say so.
They're coming from the other side of the...
Manietta told me the demon...
And I was...
Let me guess. I'll have to find...
Of course. Everyone knows you have to find 5 fireplaces. Be careful to sprinkle within the width of your little finger and every...
I'll take care of... I hope I can do...
And one, but most of all, take care now.
How can I help you, sir?
My body is...
What'll it be?
I need my...
Great.
I'll gladly...
Wonderful. I reckon that's it. Take care of yourself out there, friend.
How can I help you?
I'll have a look.
Alors toi, je vais t'acheter ça. Et un casque le plus cher, celui-là. Non, celui-là. Et je vais te vendre. On va marchander déjà pour ça.
Is this enough?
That's more... Aye. And come again.
Ok, maintenant, inventaire. Cheval. Voilà. La dague. Hop. Ok, tout ça. Ok. Et maintenant, je vais aller chercher ce que j'ai aussi dans le... Ici. Donc la masse d'armes, non. Donc personnage. Ici, je vais poser ça. Carreau de chasse. Je prends les 20. Après. Robert Saxon, je prends. Jacques Long, je prends. Pour point long, je prends. Après... Je vais prendre...
What will it be?
Show me your...
Ça, on vend aussi.
Word about the price.
Well, aye, that'll do. I'm glad you found what you were looking for, sir.
Voilà, parfait. Donc là maintenant, c'est à nous. Inventaire. Tac. Ici. Ça c'est bon, le bouclier. Après, on remet le bec. Ok, maintenant. Ici. Parfait. Après, on va mettre tout ça aussi là. Allez hop. Et maintenant, il est où ce capon là?
God bless you, sir.
Allez, on va finir là.
I heard some interesting books from Prague. There's one I'd like to borrow. A sand-coloured cover in...
Yes, several rare and astonishing books. But why are you interested in an alchemist?
I've heard there are some interest... Every alchemist is in dogged pursuit of wisdom.
Perhaps you know more about that book than I do. Well, and the one you're looking for caught his attention. He left with it before I could even discover what it's... All I remember is the author's initials. I'm fairly benevolent when it comes to lending books, but he's had it borrowed for an excessive amount of time now.
I'll have a talk with Nick Vard and find out what...
You think I haven't tried? But since you've already offered to address this pressing situation, it seems Nick Vard lost... I've warned him repeatedly not to carry borrowed books around with him. But Nick Vard is old and stubborn, and...
The price of such a book must be incalculable.
But, as I said, Nick Vard is intentional. I've managed to find 3 people who've spoken to him recently. Bertha, the cook.
I reckon those aren't the only...
I'm surprised that he's ever spoken to anyone but myself. Nick Vard is a loner. Which is also why I suspect now that he's decided to leave his shell. But I'm afraid that's all I've managed to find out. Since Lord von Berkove's arrival,
I'll help you.
Many thanks. If you aren't sure what...
I won't keep you any longer. I hear there are demons.
Again, is anyone sprinkling? That's the only thing that works.
What do you think of all this?
Occasionally, I hear the servants telling stories that sound like they're taken... Even Gregory the Great, Gregory of Tours, Caesarius of Heisterbach, or the devil, as the enemy of both God and man, how do you imagine the forces of...
Like a horrible serpent that'll...
An interesting fantasy. Almost... King Sigismund would be pleased. Anything else?
I'd like to...
What is this about?
Il est où ce sacré...
What's that I hear? Ah, so you're doing that. All right then.
Greetings.
Careful.
I'm ready.
We can't. We wouldn't make it to Nabokov and back. We'll meet at the second gate tomorrow at sunrise.
Did you hear?
Damn it.
What?
Every time you say the word demon, some words just shouldn't.
You just used it yourself.
Kurva.
A demon.
Stop it! I'm deadly serious. You have no idea what you're messing. They really worked me over when I was little. About time.
Ok, donc on fera ça le lendemain, mais je vais sauvegarder, puis ça ira bien hein, pour aujourd'hui. On a combien de nourriture, nous? 97 d'alimentation. C'est parfait, ça. Allez, parfait. Allez, on sauvegarde là, on arrête là. Je vous dis à plus.